y'all. Long time no see. Miss Graham, she's over there whining about something. Oh, no. I'm only wearing the same clothes because I recorded these on the same day. It's the same day. But it's kind of weird. I'm in the same outfit while you guys are at home and we're at work. Anyway. Okay. All right, so we know how to solve two set of equations and one set of equations. And you've been remembered now from the other day, whenever we did it, the adding like terms together. And so now what we are going to do is we are going to take like terms. Oh, look, that red thing's in the way. Let me get that out the way. This is how I'm standing my thing up. Okay. Now here we go. Okay, so this has got lots of terms. We are going to combine them like we did the other day. But it also, ooh, I don't like that. I don't like that I wrote on it. And it also has an equal sign today, unlike the other day when it didn't have an equal sign. I keep going back and forth trying to jog your memory. So, still, you remember what I like to do when I have an equation, and the word is solve. When you are going to solve an equation, first thing I like to do is draw a river. I like to draw a river so that I can keep my equations separated on both sides, because whatever happens on this side stays on this side. Whatever happens on this side stays on this side. Okay? So, now, if I look at this side, I notice there's a big old mess over here. There are way too many terms on that side. So when you are solving an equation with one variable, you can have one variable term and one number term on each side to begin with. You can have less than that, but you can't have more than one variable term. And you don't want to have more than one number term. So we're going to make those little piles of terms. So I'm going to use my this thing, and I'm going to go collect terms that match. So 2x is my first term, so that's why I just circle it first to start getting it out of the way. So if I go through my equation right here on the left side, just on the left side, I've got 2x, and then I have a plus 5x. Should I circle that plus 5x? Yes, I should. Why should I? Because it has an x just like the 2x. So yes, I am going to circle it. Should I circle the plus 6? Should I circle the minus 1? Why not? Why shouldn't you circle those two? Remember, there's no x's on it. All right, so I'm going to simplify this. 2x plus 5x makes 7x. All right, but I'm not done because I still got some terms up there, right? So I've got this one and I've got this one. But now I can go through, and the next term I have is one of those naked numbers. So I'm going to go put a box around it because that's a naked number 6, positive 6. And then I stop at this negative 1. Now is negative 1 a naked number? Remember, naked numbers are numbers that do not have letters on them. Yes, this is a naked number. So I'm going to put a box around it. And I'm going to write down the result for positive 6 and a negative 1 makes a positive 5. So all my terms have been accounted for. So I've got my two piles. Now you can have more than, you don't have to have as many as two piles. You can have less, but you have to have maximum of two piles. So I have a letter pile and I have a number pile. I'm good to go. I can't put them together. Why can't I put this 7x and that 5 together? Because one is a variable term and one is a naked number. They do not go in the same pile. All right, so if I look at this side, my simplification has been complete. All right, let's look at this side. This is a 19. What are you going to do to 19? Absolutely nothing. There's nothing to do over here. 19. See my equal sign? Where's my equal sign? It's on the river. It's going to stay on the river. 19 stays on this side of the river. This stuff that I worked with stays on this side of the river. Do not cross the river. Do not just put this over here because you feel like it. No. When you're working on this side, all this work is on this side. All this work stays on that side. Keep them separated. But now, abracadabra. What do you got? you got you a little two-step equation. So the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to get rid of this little plus sign right here, because it's easier to get rid of pluses before it is to get rid of multiplication. So what's the inverse? Minus 5, minus 5. Now let's work it and just put it 7x. I'm going to drop it down. What happens to plus 5 minus 5? Zeroes out. And what happens to 19 minus 5? 14. Now notice 14, ooh, this is my work, stays on this side. Here's my equal sign. It's staying in the middle. Okay, y'all, really? 7 times what is 14? X equals 2. Now, are we so sure about that? So, if you go back up here and do a quick calculator check, you're going to say 2, insert 2, plus 5, insert 2, plus 6, minus 1. So 4, 10, 14, plus 6 is 20, 20 minus. We are happy and we know it. Circle our answer. We're happy and we know it. Circle our answer. Okay. What do you think? Some of the biggest mistakes made, A, you forget your signs. That those signs matter so much. And we start getting real sloppy. I draw the river for a reason, because all that stuff has to stay. Once you work it, it stays. All right, let's go to this one. Write this one down. 29 equals 4x plus 1 minus x plus 10. Okay? Now, first thing I do, because it solved this equation, is I draw the river. Draw the river. And I look at number 29 over there. What can you do to 29? Absolutely nothing. There's nothing to do to 29. So I'm going to just drop it down. It stays the same. Equal sign. Now let's go over here. My first term to circle is the 4x. Will I circle the plus 1? Nope. Will I circle minus x? Yes. How come you get to circle it? Because it's an x term. Yep. How many x's do I have here? What number goes here? Just in case you forget, there's a 1 right there in front. Do you get to circle the plus 10? Heck no, you don't. 4 minus 1. Put them in the same pile. You have a positive 4 and a minus 1. That will make 3x. All right, come over here now again. Got it? Got it. Let's take care of these. Plus 1 plus 10. What do you get when you do a plus 1 plus 10? You guys are good. Plus 11. And abracadabra, now you're right smack at a dadgum two-step equation. All right, so x is on this side, so we want the times 3 and the plus 11 to go away. Who are you going to take away first? Which one's easier to take away first? Plus 11. How are you going to take away the plus 11 first? Inverse operation. Minus 11. All right, I'm on this side. What's 29 minus 11? 18 equals. Equal stays on there. 3x. Did we touch it? Nope. Drop it. Drop it like it's hot. All right. 11 minus 11. Zeroes out. Please tell me that you know that 3 times what? 3 times 6. That means x would have to be 6. Let's check. Oh, wrong color. Insert 6. That's 24 plus 1 is 25. 25 minus 6. Does that equal 29? 25 minus 6 is 19. 19 plus 6, 29. Cha-ching. Are we happy and we know it? Circle our answer. So this is your calculator check. So when you plug it in, the big side should equal the single side. There we go. All right.